The light skin one. Notes the guy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Notes the God. And listen here. We got some dark that we about to get into today. My daughter sent me some stuff. I was like I said, y'all know me, I'm funny boy. I like to be over animated. I'll be laughing, joking, entertainment, give you the real deal and all that. But today, boy, I got a little treat for y'all. Now, I know we all watch The Simpsons. I've been watching The Simpsons just like I grew up watching Simpsons, grew up watching South Park, grew up watching Family Guy. But The Simpsons always stuck out. And it was always something that was in The Simpsons that always came out in the future. Let's check this out, y'all. This is about to be mind-blowing. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get right to it. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
Donald Trump will die on August 12, 2025, and The Simpsons already predicted it. Yes, you read that right. In a controversial episode of The Simpsons 1 that many tried to hide, there's a shocking scene. The date August 12, 2025 clearly shown next to a terrifying headline. Donald Trump found dead, and it doesn't stop there. In the episode, Trump is shown inside a luxurious room, surrounded by secret documents, nervously talking on the phone when suddenly, he collapses. The clock on the wall stops exactly at 7:42 a.m. The creepiest part, just seconds before, the camera focuses on a newspaper lying on the floor with the phrase, "Someone very powerful will be silenced." And if that wasn't enough,
Now I'm just saying, that's deep. And we know if this really happens, this is super deep.
shadow appears reflected in the glass, just moments before it all happens. Who is it? This episode was never officially aired. It briefly circulated online, and then mysteriously disappeared. Some say it's just another Simpsons joke, but what if it's not? What if this is yet another prediction that no one wants to believe until it actually happens? The truth might be way bigger than anyone thinks.
No internet. On July 15th,
All
2000.
right, let's stop right there before we get into the next one. That is mind-blowing. You dig what I'm saying? When they got like the exact date when he was supposed to. I'm not saying that. I'm not wishing no death for nobody. But that's insanely scary when they give the exact date. Because a lot of stuff that I've seen on The Simpsons, when they say this is going to happen, years later, it actually really happens. Like they always say, you know, this going to come up and this is going to... to me, it's giving me the Simpsons producers are probably from the future. Like, you dig what I'm saying? It's no way in the world they be dead on with the stuff and the events that be happening and going on. And especially with Trump, Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? His passing and the war and all that stuff going on. And all right, this next clip right here we're going to get into is about the internet. Now, as a YouTuber, a streamer, a gym workout guy, you know, a blogger, we all love and need the internet. So they're talking about the internet is going to go out on July 15th, which is ironically my daughter's birthday, which is a big reason why my daughter said this. Because she was like, Dad, oh my God, on my birthday, the Simpsons said the internet. But all right, let's me stop rambling. Let's just watch it. Let's get right into it.
2025, the world loses internet. The Simpsons already knows. Just as people are gearing up to celebrate the spring season, a massive submarine crashes into the main internet cables on the ocean floor, causing widespread damage. Powerful storms prevent repairs, cutting off global connections. Phones lose service, computers can't send messages.
Now just check it. You know what I'm saying? If this really does happen and climate weather changes, could you imagine a world without internet? Like a world without using Wi-Fi or phones or ways of communication through, you know, the sound waves? You can't even like call nobody. You can't look up nothing. Like they said, you can't even use your GPS to go where you want to go. It's deep, man. Deep. Deep.
Online events and celebrations are disrupted while smart devices, security cameras, and digital assistants stop working. Banks close, stores only accept cash, and ATMs fail, leading to long lines. Traffic
when the
turns
almighty
chaotic
dollar,
without GPS.
you know what I'm saying? The falus, the mucho dinero, when that becomes top of the food chain, when the internet goes down, because you can't swipe nothing. You can't use your credit card. You can't use anything digital. So when that paper becomes top of the food chain again, ooh, I'm just saying. Better start stashing away some of them papers, some of them dead presidents. You dig what I'm saying? Because if this was supposed to happen, we in big trouble. And I ain't talking big trouble on little China.
Yes, schools lose access to online systems,
Traffic
and
turns
hospitals
chaotic.
rely on paper records, slowing healthcare.
Schools,
Ships get lost without
hospitals.
digital navigation, while planes stay grounded, disrupting travel and trade. Food
See,
delivery
digital
apps crash
navigation,
and
like-
digital payments fail,
Oh,
making
my
cash the
Lord.
only option. With no internet, people spread news by word of mouth.
And
The
just
Simpsons
all
warned
jokes
us the
aside,
labubu
could you
doll is
imagine if you can't use DoorDash or Uber Eats anymore? If you had to literally go cook yourself? I can't even say that with a straight face, y'all. But like, keep it a bean. All my people that's just lazy, like me, okay? Because I definitely got a subscription to DoorDash. A nigga get hungry, I am quickly, before I go throw something on the stove. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine the internet goes down. Look how important the internet has played an important role in our lives. Like, that is insane to me. It's an eye opener. It's a brain thinker and an eye opener, but it's insane to me, bro. Insane. Oh. Before we get into labubu, just to know that this could possibly happen. No internet, guys, which is the internet is the key to everything that we do. A lot of people are on their phones. A lot of people are on their laptops. A lot of people nowadays are cars. You dig what I'm saying? How are we going to drive around if our cars are electric? That's hooked to the internet. Like, we got to put things in, like, we really got to think about things in consideration and really, like, you know what I mean? Put things in perspective. How are we going to survive if we don't have internet? I'm going to put that right there. Now, this last one right here, this is the one that freaked me out. I ain't even going to hold you. This one had me like, oh, hell no. I'm taking every single stuffed animal, every doll, everything that got eyes in my room is out of there. This right here, this Pazuyu doll, let's just watch. I ain't gonna keep talking. Let's just watch.
In Treehouse of Horror 28, Homer orders pizza. Instead, a tiny dusty crate arrives. Inside is Pazuzu, a cursed demon doll with hollow eyes. He
Evil
tosses it
already,
into
like,
Maggie's crib. She
why would
starts
you have
floating.
something
The
that
lights
evil in your
flicker.
house?
Binky the bunny
Look at
melts
this.
into
Check
the
this
floor.
out.
Maggie's eyes glow red. She crawls across the ceiling like a spider. That night, Marge finds her drawing a pentagram in crushed Cheerios. Lisa runs
just
a baby
look at it as
monitor
entertainment.
analysis.
We don't really
It
put
plays
the
back
pieces
backward
together. You
chants.
dig what I'm
It's
saying?
Maggie's
When it
voice,
comes
but
to, like,
older.
this shit.
She's summoning something. At her birthday party, the balloons burst midair. A shadow figure stands behind Grandpa. The guests scream. Maggie giggles. Father Sean is called. He brings holy water, garlic, and chains. Maggie throws him through a window with claws. His reflection doesn't match his movement. Later, Bart finds the doll in his
That
locker.
thing is
The
evil. I
school
would
burns
never
down
have
that
something
night.
like that.
Skinner
I
is
could
found
see.
walking in circles, whispering Pazuzu over and over. Milhouse bites someone. Nelson vanishes in the bathroom mirror.
Wow.
Homer tries to bury the doll in the backyard. It's already in the house when he turns around. At the end, the doll sits in Maggie's crib. Then its eyes roll back and the
Low key though, real quick, this kind of reminds me of that movie I seen with my homie not too long ago, with the monkey that be, you know what I mean, clapping this thing every time he like kills somebody, whatever. Like, this kind of reminds me of that, and it's like, why would you want something so demonic and something so evil looking in your crib though? Like, it's creeping me out just watching this. But you know what I'm saying? Strong mind, strong spirit. We ain't worried about none of that. Not that.
screen goes black.
I keep telling y'all better stop following.
All right, now this part right here is when they actually talk about, like, when you see right here, this is the actual Shibuya doll that people be having in their crib to this day. You know what I'm saying? And they just buy it because it's a trending thing going on. Newsflash. Bring it closer. Bring it closer. Everything that's trending is not supposed to be popping in your crib, or everything that's trending is not a good thing. And I'm just saying, like, I truly believe certain entities or objects can have certain spiritual, like, demons or spiritual jinns taking over it. It's all about your willpower and your mind state. But this is deep right here. This is where they go into like somebody actually had the triple, like the freaking doll in their crib in possession. Look.
That labubu doll is evil, and now y'all about to find out. So it's a video of this girl saying that she's throwing her labubu away because it's evil. She said she was sleeping in her room and she woke up with a scar on her neck. Mind you, of course, nobody's in her room with her. And there was no other way for her to get the scar on her neck. Matter of fact, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I had to throw my labubu
Look at this.
away.
Look.
Listen.
And that's what I did. Cut the show. Cut the motherfucking show. No. Look at this.
Look at them all.
That's a dumb.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, guys. That is not a hickey. Your boy left plenty of hickeys before. I am a hickeyologist. Okay? And I know that ain't no hickey. That was a scratch.
How did that get there?
My nails are not even that long or sharp for me to scratch myself. I took a nap, y'all, like an hour and a half nap right now. And I woke up and I literally looking at myself all day.
Only took a nap too. Imagine if she slept all night.
Like,
that's the scary part. Imagine if she slept all night.
I was in the restroom right now and I was obviously looking at myself again when I woke up. And I noticed this, like, so that means I was getting myself all day today. I would have noticed this,
okay,
like, whatever this is, on my neck, right?
So she said her brother said he came in at 3 o'clock in the morning, and when he came in, a door that he left open was fully closed. Who closed the door?
Wow.
And then look at what the Simpsons said about that labubu doll. We already know that the Simpsons always tell the truth about what's going on. And this ain't the only time somebody is saying that something happened with one of those labubu dolls. I mean, look at the dolls. They look
Told y'all,
evil.
the Simpsons be
They
on
look
point,
like
bro. They
something's
be on
wrong.
point.
Why would you buy a doll that looks like that? Yeah, okay. Keep playing with these things, and y'all gonna run into issues. I'm out.
Insane, guys. Freaking sane. Like I said, y'all tell me what y'all think after seeing these videos, because it got me spooked out. It got me looking over my shoulder down with these goddamn Shibuya dolls. Like, it's just insane. The Simpsons always been on point. I'm a kind of an old head, young at heart, old soul. You dig what I'm saying? Born in the 80s, so yeah, I'm up there. And I've been watching The Simpsons since a cub. And like I said, I've never put 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 together with The Simpsons until I got older, until they start putting things out. And you dig what I'm saying? Start showing us, like, different scenarios where it was certain episodes that they play and it actually happens in real life. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, guys, stay woke, be aware of what's out there, don't be oblivious, and don't always try to follow a trend because it's popping or you think you're gonna go viral. If a trend is evil and demonic, leave that trend alone. Let that trend sit and be exactly where you seen it, and leave it. Because it's not going to do anything good when you put the possession in your crib. Because once it starts to possess you, it's over. Only thing that can save us is, again, prayer, prayer, prayer. You dig? So, with that being said, you know what I mean? I love all the love that you guys have been giving me. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for all the views. I'm still growing this channel. I'm still trying to, you know what I mean, rise to the top. But it's only going to happen with y'all help, you know what I mean? So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know about other videos y'all want me to do. In the comments, tell me what y'all think, if it's true, y'all think if it's fake, if y'all think it's really going to happen, if y'all think if it's not. Just let me know. I got more videos on the way. Holla at a player.
The light skin one. Notes to God.